Hi guys and welcome to my channel. As you can probably tell from my voice, I'm a little bit sick, but here we are. So usually I'm a short form content creator, usually on shorts or on Instagram Reels, but we're gonna go for our first tutorial. I'm gonna do a full cake. I'm gonna do a Halloween vintage cake, seeing as it is coming into spooky season. And I think I'm gonna make this a thing. Let's do some themed cake, especially in the run up to Christmas. So if there's anything you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. Woohoo! Woo! So I have this heart cake, which I have filled, stacked and crumb coated already. I have some pre-colored black buttercream. It's actually chocolate buttercream that I've added black food coloring to because it means you add less food coloring rather than going from white. Slap it on there. Slowly scrape it. This doesn't look good. Weird. Don't know what this. Okay, take two. My buttercream split because there was Nutella in it, so we'll go again. That's better. Yeah, so I'm taking my palette knife and I'm just spreading it right to the edges, trying to get a nice smooth top. The thing with these heart cakes is there's actually a lot of focus on the top rather than on the sides. And then I'm going to work my way, just spreading the buttercream nice and easily all along the side. I personally love doing black cakes. I think they're really striking. I try not to use too much food coloring if I can. That's why I tend to like a chocolate-based buttercream or ganache, just so people's mouths don't go too black. You've probably been at birthday parties where you've had very vibrant icing and then everyone's tongues black, blue. My trusty scraper. I'm just gonna try and apply some nice even pressure all along, scraping away the excess. Go again with my scraper. I'm just gonna take a cloth and I'm just gonna wipe away the icing on the board before it hardens, because then it makes it much harder to get rid of. You want to have a nice clean board for your cake. I'm just going to pop this into the fridge, let it set, and then we'll come back to finish it off. Right, so I'm going to take this edge off the top, just because I want a nice flat edge. So I'm just taking a flat spatula. So, now for the fun part. So, I have some of these mini marshmallows and I'm going to melt them in the microwave, and then we're going to do a cool like webbed look on this cake. So Lewis, can you put this in the microwave? Thank you. So the marshmallow is nice and melted and ready for some fun. We're just going to go hands in. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands. It's the best part of bacon. As this is a vintage cake, it needs some vintage piping. So I'm not gonna do too much, I'm not gonna go overboard. So I have the Loyal 112. I like to use this for my ruffles. And this one is a surprise. Oh no, here we go. And the Loyal 6B. And then I'm just gonna go along the top of the bottom. Literally just the same pattern again. I'm so happy with how this is looking. Maybe I'll start to like Halloween. Always hated fancy dress. I think one of my fears is to like arrive to a fancy dress party and be the only person in fancy dress. I think I dressed up as Minnie Mouse for about 7 years because it was easy. I think I'm gonna put some glitter on this. I think that might be nice. Maybe some little like googly eyes. I've often like gone to the gym or shown up somewhere just like completely covered in glitter. What? Using this Halloween outboss from Sweet Stamp.
Wow.
I thought this one was quite funny because I always get in trouble for having an RBF. And what I am going to do is I have my trusty rolling pin. I'm just going to roll it out. And I'm literally going to place the fondant onto the outboss. And I'm just going to roll again. So you peel back. So before I put it on, I'm just going to take this metallic marker and I'm just going to fill in the lettering. Ideally, you'd let these sit for an hour, if not overnight, just to kind of harden up because it'll be a bit easier to colour in, especially like the little fiddly bits. How cute is that? I'm just going to place it right in the middle of the cake, place it down nicely, and voila! Halloween vintage cake. So here it is, my Halloween vintage cake. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. I'm hoping to do a couple more Halloween ones just in the run up to the main event, so you don't want to miss out. If you have any ideas or you want to see anything, let me know in the comments, or just follow along if you want to see more basic cake tips. Make sure to check out my socials, and if you are looking to get a cake and you're in the Dublin area, make sure you get in touch. See you soon.